G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. I was actually going to say Goodies Bipolar Reviews. Can be that too. Look what I've got today. I'm sorry I just leant into the camera then. I thought I was seeing things. Today I'm reviewing something a little bit different. It won't be a long bang-on video, so don't worry, this guy's not talking too much crap today. As we all know here, I'm a master distiller. This is top shelf, obviously, spirit flavouring, still spirits. So still spirits do this. You see these in the shop, and sometimes you probably wonder, what are these little things? Oh, I love all the flavours, but what are the bases, and how do you do? So many questions, but I can only tell you this. If you don't distill or make your own spirits, I reckon you're mad. I absolutely love it. Really learn a lot about it, and it's not that, well, for a good level or a good outcome, it's not that hard. So this is I felt like coffee today, so I thought I had a lovely coffee liqueur last time, which I think I reviewed and belted on about. I did just find a problem. That's got to go. I'll have to fix that inside anyways. Now I can't take my eyes off it because I have mental problems. This is their Cafeula, or Cafeula, ripping off Kahlua, or it's the clone, I'd say. Look, this is a little coffee-style liqueur flavouring with subtle notes of cacao. So this is the whole bottle. So you get this. You mix it with, as per the instructions, 710 mils of your 40% ABV alcohol. So the alcohol you came out of your still is just like a vodka, really. But you just mix it with, it comes out at about, if you got a good still, 90 to 98%, if you can get that, and then it just means you can water it down more to 40. So you just mix this with 710 mils. You then add either a base A, B, C. It tells you here C. And you mix that together, then top it up to 1.125 mils of H2O. And Bob's your uncle. And even if you don't have an uncle, it'll probably be Bob. This is their coffee liqueur. Look, I haven't had this yet, so I'm excited to share this with you. I like it. I love a coffee liqueur. Oh, I don't have it a lot, but geez, I like it. Especially in the winter. I like Mr. Black. I think Mr. Black is a wonderful, easily available coffee liqueur, but it's quite pricey. It's pushing 70 a bottle. 90 odd for a 1 litre, I think. But Mr. Black is divine. It's caffeine-y, it's coffee. Anyway, let's talk about my stuff. We'll go to the nose. This is pretty much as per instructions. I may have made it a tiny bit stronger. Only because when I taste and then I water, taste, water, taste, water. So you pretty much know what your final ABV is going to be. Compared to a beer, it's so much easier to measure spirits, I think. Look, now hang on. I've got to stop thinking about like a really good coffee. Kahlua, I like a Kahlua. I don't really love it. I always think Kahlua and milk, or a Black Russian. You could do Kahlua, Coke, and vodka, is it? A Black Russian? Kahlua, vodka, and Coke? Yeah, I think so. Kahlua. Anyway, it's a shit. Look, this actually used as Kahlua, which is what it's supposed to be, which also is coffee based. It's very close. If you like a coffee liqueur like Mr. Black or something, definitely go that pre-one, that San Marlin or Marlin Santos or something, or that was nice, and that was just the all one in bottle, so you had the whole bottle and just go kadump into you. I put a bit of ice in it. Let's see if it mellows it. It has got definitely a stronger taste. Like, it's got a little bit of tang on it, like it should. You know, you might see a car behind me. I don't, but you may. This is the, remember the old Tamiya cars in the 80s? Oh, who didn't? Who didn't? So this is, I just found out that's been pushed down somehow. It's popped out. So I'm going to have to fix that. We won't fix it here because you know what? I'll break my hotshot on camera. I'll have to get it out, I think. But, yeah, so anyway, take my eyes off that shit. The hotshot. Yeah, old school. Just old school. Look at that. You remember the difference on the original one had the gold rims? And it also had different like wire off the resistors at the back over here and the rear resistors. And there was a few differences. Like I can remember most of them, but I remember they being much more heavily built. These are obviously re-releases, they're very plasticky. But this isn't a runner. I used to race RC cars. I love the hotshot. I think it's a very iconic car. This is just a base build, so there's no ball bearings, there's no add-ons, there's no electrics in this one either. I just left this as a bit of a bunch of shelf queen. That's pissing me off, so I'm going to fix that. I've said that 5 times now. So Kahlua with a little bit of ice. We'll have a dangle-fangle with it and see how we go. I'm going to probably have a Kilkenny tonight with you for my beer video, and that'll be a re-review. But you know what? Like I don't want to do a lot of re-reviews, but sometimes a nightly yarn is what I look forward to that, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, if you like Kahlua, I get this. Still Spirits Cafeula. If you want a coffee liqueur and drink it straight and even less ABV, that sand one, yeah, or ask for like the pre-mixed bottle ones. Their Malibu of that, I thought it looked pretty simple to dump and make. But you know what? The Malibu I thought was lovely. I thought it was very close. I've had a few Malibus over my time. I don't mind a Malibu. Anyways, I might leave it at that. The hotshot's looking primo, apart from his minor injury. I had another couple of re-releases in there, and I really enjoyed building him. Geez, it brings back the kid in you know. Except if you've got a Hornet or a Frog or that rear tyre Super Champ, and you've got to get those tyres on. Oh, and then I YouTubed how to do it, and I can do them in 2 seconds. Now I go pop, pop, crazy, eh? And they took me like I remember one day I got that. My fingers were shredded. I had cartilage hanging out. I had 4 broken fingers, contusion on the rear of my neck. It was savage trying to get the tyre on. I woke up in the morning and I just watched this video. Then I walked over to it and I went, "This isn't going to work." And I went bump, and I went, "Oh my God." With my frail, beaten hands. If you see this, buy it, definitely. I think it's $10, $9.95. Some might have 10s actually stock Still Spirits gear, which is really good to know in smaller towns. So I will leave it at that, menaces. Thanks for watching. I'd love to see a few of the members getting into, one of my 10 members get into distilling. I love it. It's fun. I don't know. It is easier than home brewing, but yeah, nothing's easy. But yeah, it is. I just love it. And I use the T500. It's a good still. I like it. Love each other. Be kind to each other. Take care of each other. And I will see you tonight, possibly with a beer review, which will probably be a Kilkenny revisit. So I'm not going to surprise the hell out of you. Peace.